Alrighty, so welcome to episode, I believe this would be 9. I should have checked before I started recording. Anyways, uh, I realized in episode 6, when I made that brick house over there, I never showed the finished product, so I will show that very soon. I have put a roof on this place, and I've stacked up some blast furnaces, because I've got more copper than I can reasonably smelt, and it would behoove me to build a super smelter. I like when the parrot dances. Build a super smelter so that I can get all of this smelted because I have roughly way too much. I have to blockify these just to compress them. Man, Other Side is like the best song. Other than Pig Step, of course, but nothing compares to Pig Step anyways. I am feeling like I'm blind right now. I've got a bit of a glare on my screen, but so far it's working. I at least vaguely know where to put things since I have them marked. I just can't really see the markings. Okay, got plenty of quartz now. That's all that. I think putting a bell there. That's nice. So I've gone back to the Deep Dark since the last episode, and I got more Skulk sensors. I got 2 Shriekers before the Warden spawned. I had an instance where there were 5 Shriekers within 6 blocks, and I tried my best to only set off 1. But it did not work out, obviously, but I did make it back. Not really safely. I got 1 tapped by him. But I've been collecting resources like crazy. I've got, well, not crazy. I have a lot of deep slate is the main thing, because I went strip mining for those 38 diamonds I placed in here. And you might have noticed my diamond pile is growing. That is because I have been placing a ton of portals. I really should be recording this. I've got a lot of portals out that way, and I can show them after I show the house over yonder on the right. I was trying to find where the alleys were, and I could not, or I did find them eventually, and I got a portal that really wasn't that far off, because I did not know the coordinates. I was just blindly guessing in the nether. I made 3 different portals, and one of them happened to be the right one. And they're all at very nice locations. I might make use of them and build things on them just for looks. I don't know if they'll have any practical use to them, but they'll at least look nice, hopefully. If not, they're at least good places. Now you can see it there. I'm gonna get a much closer view. I really should have known that I had not shown this, because now that I'm thinking about it, in episode 6, no, this is episode 9. Sorry, I said episode 8. Episode 6, I believe, I said I was going to finish the roof, but I was just too tired that day. There's the roof. It's got a mixture of acacia and the mangrove wood, and I really like how that turned out. And then I've got the trapdoors as a frame, and I think it's all 2-dimensional there. I didn't do any of that on the back side. It was just mainly this building here is just for looks for the most part. And did I leave anything inside? Yes, I did. I will be taking all my mangrove with me. All the useful blocks I'm taking. Because I have just recently moved everything from the old base up on the hill here You can't, no, you can't see it from here. Across the bridge, you might be able to see it. But up there, my main base, if you watch the series, then you know what's up there. I moved everything down across the Dark Oak Bridge, and then I brought it into the new house. And I tried letting out a couple more frogs since the last episode. And I tried making a pen for them, and I was thinking 7 block high fences that should be high enough to keep them in. And sure enough, they both jumped out within like 3 seconds of me watching them. After I finished building that, I was like, okay, there's no way they can jump out of this, right? And they both did it simultaneously. So now it is, I believe it's 10 fences tall. Maybe it's, no, maybe it's 11 fences tall. So they cannot jump out of it, or if they can, they have not tried yet. And I am also out of slime balls, so if they run away and despawn, I'm kind of out of frogs. And I don't know where the nearest swamp is. I'll have to go through a whole bunch of stuff. So I've got a portal here now, which is much more convenient than the other one in there. Because to get to it, I had to jump down through the mega cave and jump down through the mega cave to the other part of the mega cave, fall down a hole, go through a bunch of winding paths, and then I got to the portal. So now I've got a portal right up front here, and I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna make like a fancy, bigger portal at some point. That's just, I'm bare bones at this point. Sorry. So everything is sorted, everything is moved over, other than a few random bits that I might have forgotten. I'm really having to squint to make sure I'm not putting netherrack in here. But yeah, so I've got frogs in here. And the frogs, I didn't expect this. The frogs were throwing me off because I was in the house for a long time, moving everything back and forth using the mule that's in there. Uh, and I was just hearing the frogs constantly because there were 2 in there and now there's 5. And now there's many more outside. Or I guess there might be 5 outside too. But I was hearing them all that time, and then I went to the deep dark, and I kept thinking I heard these guys, but it's that the frogs make a very similar sound. And I'm also keeping this here as just like a little ornament of I've been to the deep dark, and I could even put a shrieker up there. It's just, it might be more annoying for you guys than for me. At least it doesn't go off too much. Wait, does it go off just by the... Oh, it goes off by the smoke sensor. Okay, I was thinking that you had to be like really close to it, but nope. I'm probably not going to use the storage area too much, and if this gets annoying, I can always take that down. I am so glad that once you have silk touched them that they don't spawn in the warden, because that would have, well, that would be fun in some cases, but if you're building with them or just have them as a trophy and you're just walking through your base, then suddenly, oh, I'm dead now. And there's a warden that will spawn. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, I did not complete putting the wood away. How dare I? I've been collecting a lot of mud. Well, actually, this is left over from the other house over there. What do I need? What do I need? What am I doing? That is a question. There's the nether chest. I don't have flowers. Oh, there's flowers. I'm confusing myself. That's going to get annoying soon. That actually has a better space to go. Some of the stuff is a little mixed up, like this stuff, but for the most part, it's organized mess. I think I have a chest with bricks in them. haven't marked these guys yet because I need more leather. Oh, it's literally on the ground there. Someone was just screaming at me to check that. And I just now heard you. Oops. Yeah, that's what that chest is for. I was confused for a second. Put the glass in there. Okay. All sorted. That's what I like to have in an inventory. I like to have things. Well, I guess storage. My inventory is a mess. My storage I try to keep, for the most part, clean. Okay, I'm all stocked up on food. Need to replace this with water. And I forgot what I was going to do at this point in time. The house is complete. There's always the odds of spiders climbing up that, but for the most part it is safe. And I just realized I didn't show the inside of this. There's really not much to it. It's literally the same pond as last episode. I haven't you know what? This is what I can do. I might as well make them a bigger area, and then I need to get more slime balls. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of that. I'm gonna take that guy down pretty quick here. I can terraform in here. There's a lot of choices I can do. You know, that kind of looks like a good midpoint. So just place that. I just realized that wasn't prime location for that. Oops. It's been so long since I've placed water buckets. I'm definitely not doing this in the prime fashion. Okay, all the water's in. So you guys have water. I feel like this should be a boulder, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be this. All right. That's not too bad right off the bat. Yeah, so to put into perspective, I believe the oak fences are 7. Yeah, the oak fences are 7 blocks high, and the frogs can jump over that. So I added, well, I guess I only added 3, so there's 10 layers. It's literally the size of this 2-story building, which starts off above ground and has 4-block high ceilings. I guess that's how 10 blocks works, but yeah, there's all that space just for the frogs, and this is an extra tall story for a building. Well, I guess not, it's not like crazy tall, it's just normally you do 2 or 3 high. These are 4. I am just running around aimlessly. I was working on the frogs, that's what I was doing. I need to get better at remembering what I did in the previous episode, so it's not just like, okay, I'm doing this now, and I say at the end, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then I end up not doing that. And if anyone ever does start watching this, they're gonna be like, wait, what? Why did you not do this? You just said you were gonna do it, and I need to get better at that. Always need some allium. Where's my blue orchids that I got from? Those must be outside in the last 2 unsorted chests. Got a lot of blue orchids. Right there, 34. Okay, maybe not a ton, but I got some. And I also got this goat horn, but as everyone knows, the goat horn is just kind of meh. It's just like one of those things that exists, and some people will like it, but I have no use for it. Unless it has a functional use for the most part. I guess this could be an intruder alarm. If you set these up on the corner of your base, and then you just have the skulk sensors the same distance apart, then anyone who walks up, it will trigger an alarm, and then you can also get the redstone signal off of them, and yeah, there's a whole lot of possibilities with just those two items, and let alone all the other things that are in this update. Ooh, I think I want that one to be too high. I would use lily pads, but I forgot to grab them while I was out. And, you know, why not one there too? And there. Now for a little bit of bamboo. Trying to use it sparingly. That's good. Maybe one more there. And then one there. That's already getting some atmosphere already. Huh, okay. I think I said already twice there. That's just how I talk. Alrighty. So I might as well go give a tour of the portals that I've placed. Just realized I had flowers that I did not place. I grabbed that parrot while I was moving because I kept passing by it, and I just eventually grabbed it. I think it took 30 something seeds, which I think is average. I'm gonna use a few more of these than the allium, even though the allium is the best one. Oops. I might leave the oxydaisy. That's good. And then the only thing left to add is a few mud blocks, a few bits of other dirt type blocks. But I don't think I have many of those at this time. Oh, I have rooted dirt. I don't have coarse dirt, but think I think that effectively is the same thing. And there's some mud. I'm gonna use those. See, this is what it looks like back when I recorded the entire thing and had no pause. But this is, well, I guess it really wasn't that long ago. It was like the first 6 episodes are that way or something like that. And now we're on episode 9. That's almost a little too uniform, but okay. Oh, that's the same shape. Well, that's looking good. This is like my biggest tip for anyone wanting to get better at building. What I'm doing here, I don't know how it looks to anyone else. It might look like I'm really good at building. I'm literally just click, click, place. That's all I'm doing. I'm just doing random bits. And I learned that sometimes doing things sporadically and inconsistently really helps builds look better without requiring that much effort. Like, this isn't something legendary or anything, it's just, it adds a little bit of atmosphere to the area, and I just about killed that frog by accident. That's looking good. I'm gonna have to replace that. I think it was here, but it's there now. Don't really need one here. Could use one there. I'm really gonna regret placing that by the end of this episode, which might not be that long. Although I do have a tour to take you on. Okay. Alrighty, this is already starting to come together a little more. And then the next thing I have to do is lighting. Hello, frog. And I should also name these guys. What would the best way to light this place be? I guess lanterns. I could use lanterns or candles. Yeah, I'm thinking about candles. Candles on like a fence post or a wall or something. Yeah, that sounds nice. Now the question is what color to make the candles, and I'm thinking probably orange. Oops. So that's 20 dye. The candles I put in the mob drops, did I? No, I didn't put them in the mob drops. This is the issue with my sorting system. It's when it falls apart. Candle, candle, candle. Candle. Alright. I don't even need the... I think I'm gonna do... Let's do 12 of them. And then I need... Ooh, I could use... Yeah, I'm gonna use some brick walls. So I guess it would be... 5 of those. 5 of those, and do I... No, I don't have a stone cutter. Good thing I can make it because I have tons of iron from all the AFKing I've done at the iron farm slash the cave that one of my portals is in. I just did the wrong ratio there. One of the portals is in an absolute mega cave at like minus 30 Y value, and I found 5 or 6 different one of those mega iron ore veins, and I've only partially scraped on one, and the raw iron here is what I got from one vein, and then a little bit extra just from strip mining. I think I had just like 5 diamond blocks, so these 8.5 or diamond blocks I got this much iron with. Which is, it's crazy to me to get that much iron just from mining, because this is what I got from just the iron farm, and then also mining, I guess, but mostly the iron farm. What was I doing? Oh, placing the stone cutter. I have the memory, the attention span of I don't even know what. That's not gonna get annoying. So this is gonna make a sound, isn't it? Oh, that didn't make a vibration. Interesting. So crafting is safe. I guess that's one way you can test what's okay to do when you're near those. Oh, perfect. It's becoming nighttime. Feeling that spot. That might actually be too close to where I want it. And there's a few more variable blocks that I could use here. Oops. Okay. That one's going to be a solid 4. I think this one's going to be 2. That one's 3. That one's going to be 1. And I guess that one's going to be 2. Nice. Now, just a quick little... Oh, okay. This is a spawnable block. Interesting, interesting. Okay, now it is not a spawnable block. Oh. This block is safe. That block on the corner is not safe. This block is safe. Oh, it's not safe there. I think I need one more wall. I might as well make the rest of those be candles. They're not all going to have a lot on them, but I just want to make sure this is spawn proof. I have the worst time trying to figure out where to look on the F3 screen. Okay, 3's 2. Oh, this guy. Interesting. So this might be the case where I add some lanterns. This is some real nice lighting. And I could even extend the roof and have the roof go over this too, just so it stays slightly darker. Keeps the atmosphere going. And I feel like some sort of glowing light would be maybe something in the water. I don't think I have it, though. Yeah, I don't have it, but I can easily grab it while I'm in the nether. Getting some of that shroom, shroom light. Which I will go and do now. Interesting. So, the portal, which does link up, well, it doesn't link up, but it's very, very close to that portal. Who knew, you know, traveling at blocks. That portal is right there. The portal that for the mountain way up there, it's right there. And I am headed this way. I have to take off my glasses for this because I just simply cannot see today for whatever reason. I can't see. I've got like a glare on my screen or something. So anyways, we just head this way. And as I said last episode, all of the... Oh, excuse me, sir. That was a mistake. What was I saying? All of the achievements have been reset, so I just quickly did that nonchalantly on the second try. While I wasn't really paying that much attention to it, like obviously I was, but like I wasn't focused on just that. I was mainly just traversing. So there's the bastion here. There might still be some loot in there that I have not grabbed yet, but for the most part, I think I've gotten everything. And the only thing left to do is make a froglight farm in there with the magma cubes. And I assume there's some way to make the magma cubes spawn in as just babies. Maybe you have to have it be 1 block high or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, just going straight this way, well, as straight as you can go this way. Then we come up to the first portal. Or I might have actually passed the first portal and just did not realize that I passed it. But anyways, we go this way. I'm confused as to how I got through there. There must have been a portal back here that I just ran right past. How did I get through here? Oh, I see how I did. I did that. I was literally here because this is what I've done recently since the last episode was just make a path out here. I'm hoping that's not a big one. Oh, there's two, there's two, there's two, there's two. Backup plan, backup plan, backup plan, backup plan. Oh, good. Never mind. Don't need the backup plan. But just in case. Just in case. Just in case. I'm gonna bring this with me. Alright, they're not following. So this is location number 1, which I have not been back to yet, so I can't remember what exactly is here. All I know is oh, this is where one of the reefs was, and I don't think I had that recorded. In order to find the swamp to get the frogs, I went north, I believe. I went this direction. So I came from over there, and there was this massive reef. There's another portal not too far away from here. I think it might be up on that hill, maybe. And there was this massive Badlands biome that just spanned thousands of blocks. Like literally, we're 3,000 blocks away from spawn. And I think where I was headed was 5,000 blocks out. And we will go see those portals. The last one, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to it quickly because it is kind of cramped in there. I can see how I did not turn here. Alright, back through the portal. That was destination 1. It's basically just a reef to make, or to gather sea pickles, basically. And coral, of course. And tropical fish, I guess. And puffer fish. And... no, I guess it's... no, gravel and sand, I guess, could be gathered there. Everything is a lot more useful than you think it is. There's... you don't want to do that, sir. You don't want to do that. Oh good, you're at least a bow. Crossbow. They're always better when they're crossbows, because they're much slower then. There's the portal. Oh, that was very close. Now that I'm actually trying, I'm gonna miss it several times. Oh, almost got it. Down? Oh, I was too focused on the aim. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna grab that tier just in case I need it. Oh, that was 3 tiers. Wow. I got 1 from the other one that I killed. Oh, Enderman? Yeah, come this way. I've got a present for you. Name of bucket full of lava. Where'd you go? Why are you not following me? Did I not stare at your eyes enough? Whoops, I accidentally set you on lava. Set you on fire, I mean. Well, might have died somewhere. I guess I'll just eat and wait for him to come back. Because eventually I plan on going to a stronghold, going to the end. I don't know if I'm going to go for Elytra yet, but I might grab the dragon egg. I will definitely record that episode. Ooh, I really like having looting on. I really like having looting on. I did not... Is that supposed to happen? I thought it's like a 50% chance of getting pearls. Of getting 1, and then looting makes it like 75% or something. I thought that's how it worked. So anyways, this is Portal 2. Not Portal 2 made by Valve, of course. This one I really like because it's more of that Badlands, and we're 3,700 blocks away from spawn. I like this cove. I think that's the word for it, because there's this large river and then it just ends here for a little bit. It's like a nice little. You could build a bunch of townhouses all around here. And then you've got the canyon in the background, and then you got that hill with a little bit of trees, and you got a desert. And there's like all the fish in the middle. Yeah, I really like this, and I believe I don't have. I should carry a telescope on me. That is a shoot. What do they call this? I should know it. It was in the last update, and by the time I realize what it is, I'm gonna be like, oh wow, I should know that. It's the bush. That's what it is, right? What are they called? Azalea. That's what it is. Azalea tree, which is I really wish they gave it its own wood type, because that's like the most annoying thing I can imagine is just here's a new tree, but it's just oak. This is the mega cave that I stumbled upon. Right below me here is an iron vein. I did not get everything out of there. There's another one. That's not one that. No, that's one there, and it might even be a continuation of that one. And every block here was part of this. And I dug down here, dug around there, dug around here, got all the way down there. All of this was part of the deposit. None of this hole was here before I got here. All of that I dug, and that's how much iron I got out of it. Which makes me think I might not even need an iron farm if I'm too far away from where it used to be. So yeah, there's part of lush cave areas around here. I went strip mining down here at some point, and I don't think I've seen the surface, or have I? No, I have seen the surface because I've got a staircase. It's just been like 3 hours since I've been here, so I just have that bad of memory. So you come up here. I found the allays. I tried transporting them home. That did not work. I tried luring them into the nether portal by throwing a block that they're carrying on either side so they'd have to fly through it. And they don't go through portals unless you. There must be some way to get them to go through portals, or they just can't go through portals otherwise. I'm not sure how they work, and I kind of don't want to see the wiki on it. I like not knowing and having to learn how they function. And there was like 10 or 12 of them in this outpost here. And now there's like 1 or 2 left, and I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if they despawn, or if they got lost, or if they got killed by the pillagers, or what. Really, I don't know what happened. Hello there, sir. I've killed just a couple of these guys. Hello there, 2 flag bearers. Oh, 3 flag bearers. Wow. Do you like the flavor of lava? I do. I just like not having a raid. Ouch. Is there another flag bearer? Why am I on fire? I'm confused there. I'm actually about to die. I'm about to die. Oh no, I have died. Okay. So anyways, I guess scrap the last place on that tour. Uh, I should have realized how low my health was, but I wasn't expecting to be caught on fire. They must have had. Can you put flame on a crossbow? Is that a thing that can happen? Oh, I don't have a flame book. I thought I did. Huh. Maybe you can, or maybe just because they're on fire, it does what zombies do and catches you on fire for longer than they are on fire, despite the fact that I have fire aspect too. And that was also lava. That wasn't fire aspect that hit them. But yeah, anyways, sorry about my passive aggressivism. Not much has changed other than this big honkin' fence. Uh, I'm gonna put some moss blocks in there. Oh yeah, some of the rooted dirt too. Moss blocks, rooted dirt. Do I have any more mud? Yes, I do. Moss blocks. Oh, that's what I was going in the nether for, and I completely forgot. I might use a couple of those guys too. Just in case. I completely forgot what I said. Moss block, right? Moss. You know what? We'll do 2 of those. And maybe I'll just take that stack. All right. Yeah, they're still trying to escape. I just realized they can land on this, potentially jump up on that, and then jump over that. I did not think that through. Because they can jump 7 blocks, they very well could jump up here and jump out at this point in time. And if they don't, that's still 1.5 blocks. So that means those have to be very tall. So they can potentially escape still, but hopefully they don't. Let's put some rooted dirt here. A little more sparingly than the mud, of course, because, you know, there's going to be more mud than rooted dirt. Ooh, that's some good ambience there. Most people are like, oh, it's raining. Oh, I can't record a video, but I'm like, make it rain. I'm here for the rain. The rain is good. Put one there. I know I said I was going to use this sparingly, and then I've been putting it everywhere, but that's probably enough of that. Yeah, these I can... I guess, yeah, these can go basically everywhere. Just as a different color gradient. This is the main use, I guess. I'm really regretting placing that catalyst down. Or not catalyst, the shrieker. Oops, didn't mean to break that. Okay, there's some of that. Do another one of those. Wow, this place is really starting to turn up a bit. I'm kind of really liking this. And see, this really doesn't take that much effort. Like, at first, when you start trying to do this, it will take effort. But once you get the hang of it, it's literally just, I'm placing blocks at random. And that's all I'm doing here. And it's going to end up creating atmosphere. And I haven't even done anything under the water yet. I could do stuff under the water. I could have stone or something. I could change this to be a boulder. I could do a lot of things with it. All right, maybe these will be mostly Ah, okay, 3 seems to be the golden number. So this one has 3. I guess they might all just have 3. And then a couple azalea bushes. I'm going to keep them away from the allium just because they have a little bit of purple in them, as is. And there. That feels right. And then some of these carpets, which could very well be concealing light sources, but they are not at this point. Can you move, frog? There we go. Good frog. And I think that might about do it for today. Thank you for watching if you watched it. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I'm not the best at making videos, but I am trying. Maybe a couple more of those, and then I'm going to make a very, very few number of paths. That's not the block I was thinking it was. One there, here. Just a little bit of variation goes a long way. All right, so that about does it. I'm going to do a slow walk around here and then I'm going to end this video. So if you enjoyed this, I believe it is episode 9. It might be episode 8. I might that seems to be a trend is I say what episode it is or what I think it is, and then when I go to upload it, I'm like, oh man, I've been calling it this episode the whole time, and it's really this other episode, and then I haven't corrected myself yet. So I believe this is episode 9. I think I just uploaded episode 7 because, as I said in that episode, I've got a lot of time on my hands for this weekend, and I might make a couple more. I might make one more video all in a row. I'm not sure yet. It depends on if I find more things to do. There's always more things to do. I've got a mob farm that I want to make, and there's all sorts of automatic farms I can make. And usually the main holdback for me is I don't usually have enough iron, but as you could see up here, there is absolutely no shortage of iron. I've got I've got more than 3 stacks. It's like 3.5 stacks of iron blocks, assuming that I have not grabbed what is up there in a while. And I'll check that off camera. I was gonna check that now. I'm gonna do that off camera. So anyways, I am Captain Dude Man, and yes, this is that same snapshot, so the skins aren't working. I'm just Alex today. I will see you in the next one. Probably still Alex, but eventually my skin will be back, and a while after that, I'll be making a skin for the new update because that's a trend that I do. I make a skin for every new update. So right now, my current one is, I believe I'm wearing, I can't even remember what I'm wearing at this point. I'm basically wearing layers because it came out in the winter. And this next one, I am going to be wearing basically summer clothing of some sort. I don't know. But anyways, thank you for watching. That's enough talking for me, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out again.